The Expedition of Father Dominguez and Father Escalante by Easton Spilker. Father Dominguez and Father Escalante were Spanish explorers for the country of Spain. Father Dominguez was a Catholic priest from Mexico. Father Escalante was a Catholic priest from Spain but had moved to Mexico. The goals of the expedition were to find a route from Santa Fe, New Mexico to Monterey, California. Also, to start new Catholic churches for the Native Americans. On July 29, 1776, shortly after the Declaration of Independence was signed, Father Dominguez and Father Escalante left for their expedition. They left with 7 other non-religious Spanish explorers. One that was a map maker, Bernardo de Miera y Pacheco. You Indian guides would join them and be helpful. They called them Sylvester, Joaquin, and Jose Maria because they could not pronounce their real names. Joaquin and Jose Maria were only 12 years old. Their expedition took 6 months. There were 3 stages to their expedition. Stage 1. They traveled north from New Mexico through Colorado. They crossed into Utah. They explored the Utah Lake and the surrounding areas. The Indians were very friendly. They made it to the Utah Valley and loved it. They promised to come back and set up a mission the next year. They would never do so. On the second stage of their expedition, they left the Utah Valley and headed south towards Cedar City and St. George. On October 5th, 1776, they were caught in a heavy snowstorm. Between Milford and Cedar City, they had a disagreement about whether they should continue on or turn around. They left it up to God by drawing straws, and so the decision was made to head back to Santa Fe. When they returned, they asked the Spanish government for more money so they could return. They were told no. Why was Dominguez and Escalante's expedition important in history? It provided the first maps of Utah. Also, the first written accounts of Utah from Escalante's journal, which helped future travelers with their interactions with the Indians. Others also took their route and made it to California. Also, it created the beginning of what is today I-15 and I-70. I enjoyed learning about Father Dominguez and Father Escalante's expedition and the impact on Utah's history.